Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. That's what we're going to have in our next cooking and coming up right now in our cooking show. Welcome to my fantastic cooking displays and preparations and final product of my cooking, which is just for me, not volume cooking, but moving forward, like I showed you guys, I have, like I said, I got these potatoes in front of me right here, and I'll show you guys. I don't have a tripod. I tried to find my tripod. It's somewhere, but I plan on getting a better tripod though, so you just gotta bear with me. But first we got these potatoes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potatoes. I'm gonna show you guys how to properly chop these up. Come across like that. Have it out. Put it on here. It's easier to work with when you're cutting them. See, kind of like celery. Chop, 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 chop. These are good for birthday parties, anniversaries, brunches, wedding occasions. Wait till you guys see what I'm going to pair these with. Now, to move it forward here, this is what I've diced so far up. You can chop them even finer if you want. This kitchen's very small, so I'm trying to make best with what's here. I'm going to go ahead and shift them over, transfer them to this plate. Always put down a wet towel underneath your cutting board. I got a wet towel under here so it doesn't slide. These I put on the plate. That's what I got so far. I'm going to show you guys another way to do this. You can chop it like this. Round them out like big quarters. Put them on top of each other like a tomato. Slice it. Turn it. Slice it. And just give it a rough chop. Come back. This cutting board sucks and I don't have much room in the kitchen. The camera situation isn't very good. Hopefully it'll be better one day. It's best with what I can do under these conditions. While I'm cutting these, the oil in the pan, put it like this, chop it like that, come across like this, slit like an onion, cross cut it out, rock the knife back and forth, watch your fingers. What I do, I curl my fingers like this. Always have room for more potatoes. Here's the next potato. Come across like this. Chef is feeling lucky, so I triples cut it there. Come across. I could cut faster than this. I'll show you guys here. Peanut oil is the best to fry these in. Corn oil is next, then canola, then vegetable. A mild olive oil works. show you guys how to cut quick. This knife needs to get sharpened a little bit though, but this is how you do a quick cut here. Or a quick cut. You want to make sure the potatoes are evenly, the size is even on them, or you could come across. Potato cutting video. Use the tip of the blade. Alright guys, so really here, you want to come across this better version technique, cutting technique. Come at an angle. See that? Losing some potatoes. Needless to say, you come across this. All different kinds of cutting applications. You can trick cut, you can fancy cut, you can celebratory cut, you can woe cut, woe people. You can do all sorts of things. Cut in the air like I did, off the blade, like a pork chop. Chop chop. Oh, gotta pick that little piece up. This is what I did here. Go ahead and dump it in the pan. Here, I'll take a little salt. Got some salt here. That's enough salt. Get you some black pepper. Get you a little paprika, just a little bit of flavor. That's enough of that. Spray a little spray. I got butter here. Drop the butter. Boom, bam. Got the butter. I got a little metal spoon here. Work it around. Frying potatoes up. Look at all them potatoes right there, guys. I did that in I could have done it quicker than in 8 minutes, but chopped all these up. But if I had a bigger cutting board, a better knife, more room in the kitchen, I could have cut them quicker. But it wasn't too bad. I didn't do too bad though. Not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and add some rosemary. Let the flavor infusion come up high. Split the forces by doing that. Distribute the seasoning. Get it in the butter. Let it soak in the butter there in the middle. What I'm going to make with these is salmon patties with this. By the way, I got the heat on medium, a little above medium. I got one potato left. I knocked out all those potatoes, like 6 or 7 of them. One potato's left, and that's the rest of the cutting board. I can throw these. I have a better chef knife. That chef knife is really cheap, but throw them in there. What we got in there? I haven't got peanut oil, so I'm using extra virgin olive oil, which isn't very good, but that's why I added that butter right here in there. Jack the heat up a little bit, crank it up, stir the potatoes, distribute the flavors. Remember, fat equals flavor. And then I'm going to add a little garlic. Garlic all the way. Yeah, garlic all the way, guys. Hell yeah. I'm going to add a little garlic in there. Lift the flavor up a little. Take it to a different dimension. Where's the garlic powder? It's hiding from me. I don't know where it's at. Well, in that case, I got garlic salt. Probably going to be real salty, but you can test the flavor later on it.